Hi, and welcome back to Break 100 Golf. I'm John. If you're looking for information about golf simulator control boxes, you've come to the right place. This control box was provided to me by Roxor Golf for my Break 100 Golf channel. As you're building your golf simulator, you're going to want to add upgrades or even just do this right from the beginning, quite frankly, because I regret not doing this sooner. I would have saved hours and hours and hours of walking back and forth to my golf simulator computer, which is about 17 feet from where I'm hitting the ball to where my computer is. And sometimes multiple times during even one shot, or multiple times during one hole on like say a long par 5 as you're realigning the ball, trying to look ahead to hazards or whatnot. So getting the elephant out of the room, obviously the number one reason why you need this and want this is because you don't have to walk back and forth to your computer. That is obvious. And like I said, I regret not getting one sooner. So thank you to Roxor Golf for providing this. So the one that I have right here is the GSP edition. Now this is made mainly for GS Pro. However, it will work with other golf simulator software. It does come with a extension USB cable. You're gonna get a total of 15 feet. If for some reason you needed a little bit more, like initially I put mine on the floor and tested it and I loved it. However, I eventually moved it up to a stand, and that little bit of extra feet, I just needed a little bit more for cable management. So I picked up a 20-foot extension cable for like 14 bucks. So most of the time, however, that 15 feet total of cable is going to be enough for you to get to your golf simulation computer. It is hand built in the USA. It does have a 4-year warranty. It is very durable, honestly. I kind of jacked around with it a little bit, moved it around a little bit. If you set it on like a golf mat, you know, with that turf on there, it's not going to move at all. So if you put it on the back of your golf mat, or like with my simulator, I have my Country Club Elite, and then I have another mat, DuraPro, next to it, and I was setting it on that. Then you'll see when I go out into the garage that I set it up on a stand. So it does come with free software that you can download from roxorgolf.com. You can control any function. So I programmed mine, and I'm going to go through a few-minute video here in just a moment to show you some of the features, functions, and how it is used and how easy it is to custom program it to your liking. Now, the people at Roxor Golf have already programmed this for the most usable functions on GS Pro, but like with me, I don't putt. So I programmed my putter button to just show me the scorecard. I played 6 rounds with it, and on 4 of the rounds, I never had to walk back to my computer for any reason whatsoever. So you're gonna get unlimited functions. You're gonna get 365 day support, so year-round support, 365 days a year, and they are only compatible with PC. The wired chips, again, with 15 feet of cord. They also have a wireless version of this box, and also they sell 10 different boxes, golf simulator control boxes, at roxorgolf.com. Now this particular box is the GSP edition. Like I said, it is made primarily for GS Pro. However, it will work with other software programs. But there are other options on roxorgolf.com. There are 10 different boxes that they sell, and then they have a custom stand as well. Now I mounted mine on a stand that I have. I've got guitars in this room, so I'm a guitar player, so I had a music stand laying around, and I ended up fastening it to a music stand. However, Roxor Golf does have, for $50, a custom stand if you decide to go that option. I found that while I'm golfing on my golf simulator, that using it with the end of the club was a massive improvement. It saved me a massive amount of time going back and forth between there, but I even did it faster when I mounted it on a stand. They do have the wireless options available as well. It uses like a USB dongle to connect to the PC, and it's rechargeable. So I'm going to go over the operation of the box and how easy it is to set up, program, and use Roxor Golf Sim control boxes with your Golf Sim software. I'm giving examples using GS Pro, but this is going to be similar for any golf simulator software. Then I will go out to the garage and demo the box for you. Here are the functions and how easy it is to program the box. All right, let's go through some of the settings. So once you have everything installed for the Roxor software for your Roxor Golf Simulator control box, click on the icon. They recommend that you pin it to start. And before you get started, I would recommend that you go to the background and select background over here in the bottom right, and make sure you have it set for whichever box that you have. And it's very easy to do. There's a little arrow off to the right or to the left if you've moved forward. Click on that arrow until you find it. I have the GSP edition, so I'm going to apply that. And that way you can go in there and you can make changes to it. I didn't really make too many changes. I did make a change to the putter, which I made it the scorecard. And then I changed my options. There is a way to record your options, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and start GS Pro. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the left and right arrow. Very, very simple. Left. If you're on the tee box, it's going to go left. Right, it's going to go right, obviously. And then with the move up and down arrows, with the down, that's going to bring you closer. If you notice the marker, it's going to come closer there in the center there where it says 210. Now we're going to go up, and now we're going to about 256, 261. Next, like I said, I did change my putter, and the putter button I do have now for my scorecard. So you just hit that, and that is going to display the scorecard. I don't currently putt with GS Pro or with my Golf Sim. I do eventually want to do that, and I will eventually do that. Next is Scout. So when you hit Scout, that's going to jump to the direction in which your marker is for your shot. So I'll hit Scout. It's going to go straight at it. And then just to go back, you hit Scout again. Mulligan, that's obvious. Hit a bad shot, you get a mulligan. Flyover, same thing as with your control board. If you hit the O key, just hit the flyover button. And to cancel it, just hit flyover again. The option button, that's going to be programmed. So let's skip that for just one moment. So the bottom right is going to be the select button, and that is going to be a left click on your mouse pre-programmed when you get your box. Option, and this is all just for the GSP edition for these buttons. Option, the way you program that and how you program the different buttons. I'm just going to go ahead and minimize the window here by hitting F11 and minimizing it and going into the Roxor Golf app. So if I want to change one of the buttons, just click on, like say, putter, which I changed mine. You can see it says scorecard. And the way you change that is by select preset button right here on the bottom right. Click on that. There are generic keys like left click and left arrow and right arrow, space bar or whatnot. But in this case, we're going to go to GS Pro. So what I did was I just found the scorecard, selected it, assign, and then you're good to go. All right, so to program the option, which I elated to, click on option, click on create custom. In this case, we're going to click on enter toggle mode. Now you'll go over to GS Pro. So I've got this set up as if I hit it into the water. So you'll hover over each one of these for a sequence. Hover over drop ball, hit shift, next move back, hit shift, next option, hit shift, next mulligan, hit shift. Now I'll minimize this and go back in. You'll turn off the toggle mode active button. And you'll see that sequence. Mouse location X, blah, 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 blah. We'll call this options. So Roxor Golf also has this on their website on one of their videos, and I'll link to that video as well. This is just a quick demo for you. And then you'll hit assign. Now you'll see these mouse toggle locations are set up here, and then save. So now this option button will work in conjunction with the select button, so that when you're in GS Pro and you hit the option button, which I'm doing right now, option, 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 and it just starts over. So let's say I want to do a mulligan. I just keep hitting the option button until I get to mulligan, and then hit select. Now you've got your mulligan. All right, so let's go ahead and go out to the garage and I'll demo this with the golf sim. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a ball. We'll go over some of the features and functions that the Roxor Golf Simulator control box can handle, which is basically almost anything that you can think of. You can program on that box. So where I hit my ball is about 15 feet from where my golf simulator computer is. I ended up getting a 20-footer because when I put it up on the stand, after I tested it on the ground, I ended up needing another 3 feet or so because of the stand. Now, it works awesome anywhere you want to put it. You want to put it on the mat near where you're going to strike the ball, works awesome. Turn this around, you can hit the buttons with the end of your club. It's very fast and adds to your golf simulator experience for sure. Then, I've got a music stand, right? So I mount it on the music stand. And I'm like, wow, this is even faster. So I'm boom, boom, boom. I can test or hit the buttons, right, left, up and down, hit my scorecard, mulligan. That's a valuable button, right? Fly over, or options if I hit it in the water or whatnot. I mean, basically you can put this wherever you want. You can put it on the floor, which works absolutely perfectly. You can put it on a stand, which Roxor Golf sells a custom stand for their control boxes, and I'll put that link in the comments below as well. You can mount it on the wall. You can put it on a shelf. You can put it wherever you want. It just is a lot easier than running back and forth to your golf sim computer. And for me, it was a game changer because I have a 1-to-1 ratio. So my golf sim software only takes up about 60% of my screen in a square box in the middle. So it is very hard to not drop your golf club. It is very hard to see everything that's on there because everything is so minimized. So this is a huge help. So like I said, I played 6 rounds with it and I never had to walk back to the computer a single time in 4 rounds, which is huge. So let me go ahead and hit a ball and I'll show you some of the features and functions. A quick note, you're going to want to open up the Roxor Golf software and run that in the background while you're running your golf simulator software. In this case, I use GS Pro. So I'm going to open up that software app for Roxor Golf or the golf simulator control box and then open up GS Pro. Okay, so let's say you have your aim point set right here at 260 yards. And you're not exactly excited about it because you're afraid you're going to hit that into the bunker or into the rough. You can adjust it with the right, left, like that, and put that wherever you want it. So let's say you want to put it about right there, but it's not exactly enough distance. So now I'll hit the move up and down button, and I've brought that right in there. And if I'm not exactly sure about it, I can hit the scout button and follow exactly where that aim point is, which is right here. So that's going to go exactly to where I'm going to hit the ball, and I'm going to be pretty happy with that. So I'll go ahead and hit a ball, and we'll go from there. All right, that's going to be around the area that I wanted it. So we have 147 yards. So let's just say that you need, I don't know, you want to avoid the bunker that's on the left because you always hit it left. Go over here, hit your right left button. Now you're going to put it over here. Let's say you want to lay up. Let's say there's a bunker right in front of it. hit the move down button, like that. You're arguing with your buddy, what's the score? I've got my scorecard program on my putter because I don't putt. Hit putter. Now you've got your scorecard. If you want to scout where the ball's going to go, let's say you want to put it over here. Hit the scout button. It's going to go over to that direction where you're going to hit the ball. Mulligan function. Let's say you hit it way over here into the woods. God knows that never happened, right? Let's hit one in there. Lovely area, isn't it? However, I just hit it OB. Mulligan, I'm practicing. Button. Done. No walking back and forth to the golf sim computer. Let's say you scout the green and you realize there's a slope that goes this way down into the bunker. I may need to hit the left button and put my aim point right there. Now I'm good to go. Hit the scout button, I'm ready to hit. That worked out pretty good. All right, so let's go back upstairs and we'll wrap things up. I certainly do thank you for watching today's video about the Roxor Golf Simulator control box. To purchase any of the Golf Simulator control boxes, follow the link that's in the comments below. And you can go right to the page where this box is and then other boxes based on whatever Golf Simulator software you have. Break 100 Golf will receive a small commission based on anything you purchase at roxorgolf.com by following this link. Please smash that like button and share this video with any of your Golf Simulator buddies that may be interested in a Golf Simulator control box. I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on future notifications for when I release new video content and reviews like the Roxor Golf Simulator control box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.